Hey there, this is Maria from English Without Fear. Today I'm going to tell you about a very strange tradition that happens here in America on St. Patrick's Day. So sit back, relax, listen, and just try to understand as much as you can.
English Without Fear, where you can learn to speak English naturally through listening to stories.
On March 17th, many places all over the world celebrate St. Patrick's Day, a day to remember St. Patrick. Well, who was St. Patrick, and why do people celebrate a day to remember him? Patrick was an English boy who lived a long time ago in the late 300s. And when he was 16 years old, some pirates from Ireland came across the sea and captured Patrick. They took Patrick, a boy, away from his family and transported him back to Ireland and sold him as a slave. The young boy Patrick was a slave, a prisoner, for 6 years. And then he escaped and made his way, traveled back across the sea to his family in England. Later, while still living in England, Patrick heard from God. He believed that God was telling him to go back to Ireland, back to that place where he had been a slave, a prisoner. But this time to go back and tell the people about Jesus. So Patrick said goodbye to his family and left his home in England and went back to Ireland. And he talked to people about Jesus, and they listened. And he told them slavery is bad. Stop capturing people. Stop stealing people. And the Irish did. In fact, Patrick became a hero in Ireland. And that's why people, especially the Irish, celebrate St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day honors or celebrates or remembers the day when Patrick died in the year 461 on March 17th. So why do people celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and what do they do? Well, a lot of Irish people have moved, have immigrated to America and to other places. In America, there are parades and parties, and people wear green because Ireland is a green country because it rains a lot. Sometimes people drink green beer. Once, when my sons were small boys, I served green eggs. I know. I put a few drops of food coloring in their eggs on St. Patrick's Day. But that is not strange. What is strange, what is a very bizarre tradition here in America, happens in school. If you don't wear something green on St. Patrick's Day on March 17th, somebody will come up and pinch you. Aye, that hurts. So, everybody knows, whether they are Irish or not, they know to wear something green. So I taped a 3-leaf clover to my vest. That's green, just so you won't pinch me. Well, what about you? Do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day in your country? And if so, what do you do? Do you have a strange, weird, bizarre tradition? If so, write me a comment below this video and I will look forward to reading it. And if you are a language teacher or coach and you have not yet downloaded my free little guide to some tips that I have found useful for helping students, then copy down the URL and download my guide for free. I think it will help you help your learners acquire English more quickly. Well, that's it for this episode. This is Maria from English Without Fear. Talk to you next time.
Thanks for watching. For a free downloadable guide to how you can accelerate and grow your English learners' spoken language, go to this website, englishwithoutfear.com/3keys.